This is Congressman Sam B. Hall, Jr. reporting to you from Washington. On several occasions over the past year or so, I have used this broadcast time to talk about the subject of Social Security. Legislation affecting Social Security has taken up much of the time of Congress this year, and rightfully so. Because of the political bickering over Social Security, a matter that I've often discussed with you, a commission was established to recommend ways to guarantee the financial security of the Social Security program. The commission made its report earlier this year, and with unusual speed, Congress held hearings on the matter. Now, the report was supposed to act as a vehicle or a model from which Congress would fashion legislation to promote a sound Social Security program. But in the House of Representatives, the Ways and Means Committee, which has legislative jurisdiction over Social Security, virtually rubber-stamped the commission report. In other words, in order to avoid a controversy, the Ways and Means Committee passed a bill that contained practically the entire commission report. Furthermore, when the committee bill came to the House floor, only 2 amendments to the bill were allowed. In short, those of us who had some problems with the commission report had no opportunity at all to offer amendments to change it. This is not the way to legislate. It's not the way of doing things, and it's certainly not the way things are done in East Texas. Therefore, I had no recourse but to oppose the bill on final passage, and I might add that there were 142 of my colleagues who shared this view, but of course the bill still passed. Frankly, it was one of the most difficult, perhaps the most difficult vote I have cast since being a member of Congress. I champion the Social Security program. To my way of thinking, Social Security is one of the finest programs ever devised by a free people. But you know, someone has to pay for Social Security. Once a self-sustaining program, it has come on hard financial times. Tragically, Congress is to blame, because Congress has played politics with the Social Security program. It never fails. When election time is just around the corner, Congress hikes Social Security benefits without giving proper thought to where the money is coming from down the road. The bill before the House several days ago took the same old approach. It simply added a whole new layer of taxes in the neighborhood of $150 billion on employer and employee alike. In fact, in one case, that of the self-employed, the Social Security tax jumped by some 30%. The bill opened the door for borrowing from the General Treasury to fund Social Security. We are already over $1 trillion in debt, and heaven knows what this very bad precedent could do to our economy. It even opened the door to taxing Social Security benefits. Tax, tax, tax. One of these days, Congress has got to come up with a solution to something that doesn't require more taxing of our hard-earned dollars. I don't want to restrain proper growth in Social Security benefit outlays. I only want Congress to establish, once and for all, a realistic program of growth, of benefit growth, that the American worker and his or her employer can afford. I also want that worker to be assured of a Social Security program when he or she retires. The bill did not accomplish this objective in a realistic way. It only left the door open for more trouble down the road. As I say, I just could not be a part of this charade. This is Congressman Sam B. Hall, Jr. reporting to you from Washington. Thank you for listening.